You bought a $2,500 gaming laptop to use as a desktop replacement. You plugged it into the wall on day one, hooked up an external monitor, and left it there for 8 months. Now, your laptop won't sit flat on the desk, and your trackpad feels suspiciously stiff. Congratulations. You haven't just degraded your hardware. You are currently typing on a localized explosive device. This is the spicy pillow phenomenon. It happens because of a single lazy habit that is physically destroying your lithium-ion battery from the inside out. Today, we defuse the bomb. Here is the electrochemistry that laptop manufacturers bury in the fine print. Lithium-ion batteries hate two things: extreme high voltage and extreme heat. By leaving your laptop plugged in 24/7, you are forcing the battery to sit constantly at 100% capacity. In electrical terms, you're holding the cells at their maximum voltage, typically around 4.2 volts per cell. Holding a battery at maximum voltage puts immense mechanical and chemical stress on the cathode. Now, combine that voltage stress with a heavy gaming session. Your CPU and GPU are pumping ambient heat into the chassis. The battery temperature rises above 40 degrees Celsius. This combination of high voltage and high heat triggers parasitic reactions. The liquid electrolyte inside the battery begins to break down and oxidize, releasing a mixture of carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide gases. Because the battery pouch is sealed, the gas has nowhere to go. It inflates. It crushes your internal components, bends your motherboard, and creates a massive fire hazard. You are slowly cooking your battery to death. People defend this habit by claiming their laptop has a smart charging controller that stops charging at 100%. Yes, it stops the inflow of current, but it doesn't change the fact that the battery is still sitting at a state of maximum stress. It's like filling a balloon to its absolute breaking point and leaving it in a hot car. Just because you stopped blowing air into it doesn't mean it's safe. Furthermore, you're probably leaving that laptop perfectly flat on a wooden desk. Wood is an excellent thermal insulator. When your laptop sits flat, the bottom intake fans are suffocating. The heat has nowhere to dissipate, so it heat soaks the entire chassis, including the battery bay. You are trading a 3-year battery lifespan for 3 months of convenience. Stop treating your laptop like a desktop without setting the right parameters. Here is your protocol. First, you must restrict the state of charge. Open your manufacturer software, Lenovo Vantage, Asus MyAsus, MSI Center, or your BIOS, and find the battery charge limit feature. Set the maximum charge limit to 60% or 80%. This drops the internal cell voltage to a safe resting level, completely stopping the oxidation process even if it's plugged in forever. Second, the 1-inch rule. Stop buying useless USB cooling pads that just blow dust into your chassis. Just buy a cheap passive laptop stand, or simply prop up the back feet by 1 inch. Don't guess if your battery is dying. The OS already knows. Open your Windows command prompt as an administrator right now and type powercfg/battery report. Open the HTML file it generates and look at your design capacity versus your full charge capacity. Post your laptop model and how much capacity you've lost in the comments below. Let's see who has the most degraded battery on the channel today. Subscribe if you want to make your hardware actually last. Out.